Recently, campus became an obstacle course as hundreds of ROTC cadets competed for the German Armed Forces badge. BYU Weekly's Brenna Donnelly reports from the field.
The German Armed Forces Badge is an international award granted to cadets who complete an Olympic-style series of trials. The first one is target practice here at the Hobble Creek shooting range.
My next 12 shooters move to the back of the tailgate of the truck, draw 2 magazines.
I've called it like a military decathlon, if you will, because you're doing a whole bunch of different activities.
But in the end, if they perform to the German Army standards, the German liaison will honor them with a proficiency medal that they can wear on their U.S. uniform for the rest of their career. We followed cadets Jeffrey Anderson and Tito Wortham, 2 outstanding BYU students, on their journey.
Grew up around the military, and I just love the aspect of the leadership and the honor and duty it instills in you.
Wortham says today he's shooting for the gold. Cadets have 5 bullets in their magazine, and in order to win the gold, they have to hit all 5 in the black silhouette on the target. Anderson made 5 out of 5, and Wortham made 3 out of 5. Wortham will be able to requalify later in the month for the gold, but for now,
Still keep always doing my best and drive on.
Day 2's events are all here on BYU's campus. Running, swimming, field events, and finally a ruck march. The cadets started their morning running, which means they'll be nice and exhausted for the rest of the day's events.
Oh, let's go, come on there, killer.
Male cadets had to run 3,000 meters, almost 2 miles, in 13 minutes for the gold.
Keep going, keep going.
I think it's a great opportunity for cadets. We've invited the other cadets from throughout the state, other universities, Utah State, Weber State, Southern Utah, UVU, Dixie State, and we all compete together. We have about 160 competitors. And so it's a lot of fun to kind of get some camaraderie as well among the cadets. But in the end, it's all about how physically fit are you.
Both of our cadets qualified in gold. Is it sick and wrong to have running first thing in the morning?
No, I was actually excited for the running event. Swimming is going to be a different story. That tires you out a little more.
In the BYU natatorium, all male cadets had to swim 4 lengths of the pool in under 6 minutes for the gold. Women had 7 minutes. We caught up with Cadet Anderson in between his events.
The standard we had to hit for the 200 wasn't too difficult, but I was racing to the guy next to me. He's one of my really good buddies, Cadet Ellis, and so we were kind of going at it and we pushed each other. It was pretty fun.
Anderson and Wortham qualified in swimming and track just in time for the ruck march. This is the final step, or steps, for all the cadets. Each rucksack has to weigh 33 pounds. This one weighs 41. And on a normal march, it'd be filled with water and clothing, ammunition, and safety supplies. And tonight, the cadets have to carry it 7.4 miles.
Set, go!
So what are the cadets feeling right now?
At this point, I was feeling pretty good. I mean, up to this point, I've aced everything I've done, and this is just a brisk walk. You can do it in a brisk walk. About halfway through, I got bored and ran back, and made it back about a half hour early. So
You just ran for fun.
I was bored. There's nothing to do. Everybody was going slow.
He actually wasn't the only one. Cadet Anderson ran the whole way and finished 7 miles in 1 hour and 11 minutes. The gold standard, 2 hours. Cadet Wortham also finished top of the class, running it in under an hour and a half. How tired are you, 1 to 10?
Probably 8 or 9 right now.
Anderson landed the gold and Wortham received bronze, at least until he requalifies at the shooting range.
A long, hard day of just pushing yourself to the max. So working out with all your battle buddies, it's real good.
There's an honor that I feel, a bit of pride that I feel for the program to be able to say, yeah, I got this award through the BYU Army ROTC program.
Brenna Donnelly, BYU Weekly.